Hey, good morning, Grace County High School. It's Mrs. Gregory coming to you this morning just to remind you of some important dates coming up and to say I am super excited about the start of the 21-22 school year. So get us started on the right foot. Just wanted to remind you guys this went out a couple weeks ago, but our back to school bash dates are listed on the screen right now. Each of those is going to run from noon until 6 o'clock p.m. And I just wanted to remind you all of a couple of things that to expect and then what will make it easier for you that day as you come in, because I know we're working parents, and so we need to be in and out and be able to help. So the back to school bash, a parent does need to attend with the student because there are some documents that have to be signed by both guardian and student. So the first thing I want to remind you of is that this year we have gone to an online registration, which honestly, as a parent in this district, it does save me time, especially with multiple students. And so you will do your online registration through Infinite Campus. So you need to know your portal name and your password. So if you need help with that, please contact the high school at 270-328-6242, and we can help you get that information. Otherwise, if you will do that ahead of time, it's going to save you 20 to 30 minutes when you come to the back to school bash. So again, if you need help with your username password for the online registration through our Infinite Campus portal, just call us at the high school 328-6242, and Mrs. Leanne Smith will be able to help you out with that. Next, if you'll go ahead and do that, when you get to the high school, then you just have the following things that we'll walk you through. It's kind of like a station setup. And so we've just got a couple more paper forms that did not make it onto online registration that we will need a parent and student to sign. If your student is a driver, they will need to register for a parking pass, and there's a small fee with that. So any student who is driving to school will need to have a parking pass. The next thing is we will have a station set up for school ID pictures to be taken. So students, please make sure you brush your hair and brush your teeth before you come that day. We'll be taking your picture for our student IDs. This helps us. It's a safety measure first and foremost. We started this last year, and this year we'll continue it. Students will check in, check out with that, and then also it tracks bathroom passes, tardies, etc. So excited about that. That'll be done that day. Also, our nurse will be here. Ms. Etchen will be here to help you with anything that you may need if you're a student who regularly sees the nurse for medical needs. We will also have our fee booth set up, so any of your school fees will be paid that day, along with your $25 tech fee. So you'll pay that, and as long as you pay your $25 tech fee, that's not a Chromebook rental, but it's all the technology we use in the district. So when you pay that, you'll be able to pick up your Chromebook that day. So that way students are ready to go the first day of school. So you'll be able to pick up your Chromebook, and then just a couple of extras, and there may be more by the time that starts. If you need some new GC gear, just bring a few extra buckaroos, and the bookstore will be set up to help you out there. We also plan to have WKCTC here to help any parents or community members that might want to think about furthering their education or gaining skills. That would be huge for them as well. And one thing that you're not going to find on there, unfortunately, is the yearbooks. And so there's been a lot of questions surrounding our yearbook pickup. All of this has been out of our control. The Balfour warehouse down in Texas was actually shut down for 2 full weeks. So we are being told that our yearbooks on the shelves, ready for production when they start back up. So I am sorry. I apologize on behalf of Balfour for that, but there's nothing really Ms. Gregory can do. But as soon as those yearbooks are here, we will get them in the hands of your students, because I know how important that is. So in closing, I am so excited to start this school year with our teenagers at Grace County High School. One of our main priorities is always to cultivate community, clearly communicate, and empower learning. And one big focus this school year is to continue to build that school pride and school community. So that starts with our back to school bash. We cannot wait to see you. There'll be some extra fun things on those days as well for your students. Freshmen, be on the lookout for a video from Mrs. Sarah Wright Holmes and I, your freshman principal, because there's just some extra things. You just need a little more information. You're new to this. So be on the lookout for that. But otherwise, look forward to seeing our seniors on July 21st, juniors 22nd, and then the next week we'll be welcoming our sophomores and freshmen. Have a great day, and parents, please get online and register your students.